In the misty mountains and deep forests of ancient Japan, the powerful and disciplined warrior class slowly emerged, shaped by centuries of conflict, strict tradition, and an unbreakable code of honor that defined every aspect of their lives. These warriors were known as the samurai, men who devoted their entire existence to the path of the sword, loyalty to their lord, and the pursuit of discipline beyond fear or emotion. From early childhood, samurai were trained not only to fight, but to endure hardship, suppress weakness, accept death as a natural companion to life. Their education was harsh and unforgiving, designed to harden both body and mind. Long before stepping onto a battlefield, young samurai learned balance, posture, controlled breathing, and precise movement, repeating the same drills endlessly until every action became instinct. They studied strategy, philosophy, meditation, and discipline, believing that a calm and focused mind was as deadly as a sharpened blade. To them, hesitation was more dangerous than an enemy's sword. At the center of samurai life stood the katana, a weapon regarded not merely as steel, but as the living soul of its owner. Each blade was forged through sacred rituals by master blacksmiths, folded and tempered with extreme patience, symbolizing purity, strength, and responsibility. Samurai treated his sword with absolute respect, for to misuse it was to dishonor both himself and his ancestors. Drawing the katana was a serious act, never done without purpose, because once unsheathed, it carried the weight of life and death. Training with the katana was relentless. Strikes practiced thousands of times until reactions became immediate and effortless, allowing the warrior to act without conscious thought. Even the smallest mistake could cost a life.
The samurai lived
By Bushido, the strict warrior code that governed their actions, thoughts, and beliefs. Bushido demanded unwavering loyalty to one's lord, respect toward allies and enemies alike, courage in the face of overwhelming odds, and honor above personal survival. Fear was not denied but mastered. Retreat from battle brought disgrace, not only upon the warrior, but upon his family and lineage. To lose honor was considered worse than death itself, and many samurai accepted this truth with quiet resolve. Through Bushido, warriors learned to face combat with calm determination, prepared to sacrifice everything for duty and loyalty. As rival clans rose and fell, Japan became a land of constant warfare, where political power was shaped by steel and blood. Territories were fought over relentlessly, and alliances shifted as ambition and loyalty collided. Armies marched through narrow mountain passes, mist-covered valleys, and dense forests, their banners rising above disciplined formations. Samurai fought in structured units, moving with precision rather than chaos, trusting strategy and training over blind aggression. Yet within these massive conflicts, the most respected and feared moments were the one-on-one duels. To samurai, would face each other in silence, studying every breath, every shift of weight, every subtle movement of the blade. In these moments, the world seemed to slow, broken only by the wind brushing against armor and cloth. A single strike delivered, with perfect timing and accuracy, could decide fate in an instant. Samurai combat valued precision over brutality, control over rage, and discipline over raw strength. Mounted samurai charged across fog-filled plains while foot soldiers advanced shoulder to shoulder under falling arrows, holding formation even as chaos erupted around them. Discipline was their shield, and order separated warriors from beasts. Battles often lasted hours, sometimes days, leaving landscapes scarred and soaked with blood. Victory was costly, and defeat carried heavy consequences, and honor was lost. Many samurai chose ritual death over living in shame, accepting fate with calm dignity rather than surrendering to disgrace. This willingness to face death without fear became one of the defining characteristics of the samurai legacy. Over generations, their battles shaped Japan's history, blending warfare with philosophy and violence with restraint. Samurai became more than soldiers; they became symbols of loyalty, discipline, and sacrifice. Though the age of the samurai eventually faded with the rise of modern warfare, their spirit endured. The echoes of clashing katanas disciplined silence before combat. An unwavering adherence to Bushido continued to influence Japanese culture and identity. Even today, the legend of the samurai reminds the world that true strength lies not only in the sword, but in honor, loyalty, self-control, and the courage to face death without hesitation.